Okay, so the three learning objectives I chose to go over today are describe the microbial growth curve, differentiate types of microorganisms based on oxygen requirements, and understand microbial interactions. So the first one I'll be going over is the microbial growth curve. The microbial growth curve has four phases. The first one is the lag phase, and that's where cells are alive and preparing enzymes but not dividing yet. Next one is the log phase, and that is when binary fission happens quickly. And then in the stationary phase, nutrients gets low and waste builds up. So growth slows and equals the death rate. And then finally, in the death phase, cells run out of resources and start dying faster than they grow. And then in my PowerPoint, I just have, I'll attach it down below, but I have like a picture of like an example of the growth curve. And then the second objective I'll be going over is oxygen requirements of microorganisms. So microorganisms differ in how they use oxygen. So obligate aerobes must have oxygen to survive. And then obligate anaerobes are poisoned by oxygen. Faculate anaerobes are flexible and can grow with or without oxygen. Micro aerophiles require oxygen, but only in small amounts. And then aerotolerant microbes don't use oxygen at all, but they aren't harmed by it. And then on my slide, I have like a picture of how the different microorganisms grow. And then the next objective is microbial interactions. So microbes interact with each other and with hosts in several different ways. So the first being is mutualism, which is when both organisms benefit. So like gut bacteria that helps digest food while they get nutrients. And then commensalism benefits one microbe without affecting the other, like harmless skin microbes living on us. And then parasitism harms the host, as in pathogens that cause diseases. And then competition occurs when microbes fight for nutrients and space. And then in predation is when one microbe actually consumes another. And then on my slide, I have an example for only the first three. I couldn't find any for the last two. That's it.